Good morning, everyone. Pastor Bullis Gago here. I have a lot on my mind. It's 7 a.m. and I can't really sleep. My message today is for pastors, spiritual leaders, whether of the Christian background or the Muslim background. I'm talking to anyone with access to people, diaspora or in Nigeria. I was at a Nigerian rally where we were praying for Nigeria, and there was so much passion in the atmosphere because the leader that stood up eloquently told us for 45 minutes what the problem in Nigeria is. And then we went into prayer. When I see an old lady raise her hand and ask a question, and her question was, we have heard for many years what the problem in Nigeria is. What's the solution? The answer baffled me. The individual that stood up for another 30 minutes went back into the problems of Nigeria and told us what the problems is for another 30 minutes, and then ends with, we need to pray. The old lady sat down very disappointed. I was disappointed. You see, spiritual leaders, let's understand something. By making everything spiritual, we are trying to abdicate the people from taking responsibility for the country. By making everything spiritual, we're changing people's consciousness. People's consciousness is changing from being responsible to simply looking at the devil as the problem. And if the devil is the problem, therefore only God can act. The problem Nigeria has is not all spiritual. We have to understand this. Since independence, we need to understand that even if it was all spiritual, it will take the action. It'll take action because faith without works is dead. Even when we keep referencing that God delivered the people of Israel, we have to understand that he had to raise a Moses, and the people of Israel had to stand behind him. So what we don't need is more prayer, because since the 1700s, we've been praying. What we need is that when we are praying for these things in public, we should also share solutions with the people on how we're going to change Nigeria. Nigeria needs new systems. Nigeria needs people that can march on the streets to the where the president lives, if that's what it takes. We have to understand that if we're going to change Nigeria, and we're going to say that all we're going to do is pray, our children will just be praying, their children's children will just be praying, and their children's children's children will be praying. So for us to change Nigeria, leaders, listen, pastors, stop being so afraid and hiding behind spiritual matters. It is fear. It is fear. Let's call it for what it is. You don't know what to do. So what you've just done is just call everything spiritual, so that it'll look like only God is supposed to solve that problem. I'm a pastor. I can clearly tell you that God is waiting for us, because faith without works is dead. It's fear that is causing you to say that it's only prayer, because you don't know what to do. You feel so small in a big Nigeria where problems amount. Become a leader by causing the people to understand that while they are praying, they're supposed to also be on the streets. It doesn't take money to voice your opinion. It doesn't take money for us to unite and have a common enemy. The common enemy we have here, whether Muslim or Christian, is that the country is being ran by corruptive old individuals who have no vision. We're about to be 400 million people by 2050. 400 million. Right now, as we're talking, 60% of the country is below the poverty level. And we're talking about prayer. Things are getting worse. That is because we need to come together to understand that we must come to action. Those divisions within our tribal, that's all stupidity. Colonization has caused us to see ourselves as the problem. So we need to understand that as a united people, whether despite your religion, it'll take action. God is waiting for us to get up, to wake up, to stop blaming the devil and take responsibility for what Nigeria has become. God bless you.